It's your boy Brandon.
And it's your girl Maya.
Welcome back to another video.
If you're new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, comment down below, and share this video.
Alright guys, we're going to touch a sensitive topic today. But first and foremost, we apologize for not putting content out there for the last 2 weeks. It's been kind of hard. Me and Maya have been going through it. Because last month, at the end of April, she was pregnant. But 2 months after that, we lost the kid.
Yeah, we lost our little baby. It's been really hard on the both of us to even try to talk about it. So I'm very surprised we even we're making this video, but we're happy to share it with you guys, especially if there's women out there that or a couple that have experienced this situation. We do want to send our condolences to you guys who lost a child. We really do apologize for that. Just know that God will always be there with you no matter what the situation is. A little background on that. We lost our baby on May 14th.
Yeah.
May 14th at 2:40 p.m. How do you feel about that?
It's traumatic, for sure. Because neither of us saw this coming.
Yeah.
We just thought 9 months later from now, 8 months later that, we would have our kid. But I remember you waking me up and you were spotting and we had no idea what was going on.
So we went to the hospital. Once we get there, the doctor came in. The nurses, putting me on all these machines and stuff like that. And I'm like, dang, they're about to ship me off somewhere. I was like sad. I was about to cry. I'm like, what is all this stuff? But it was like trying to see how far along I was, trying to take my blood from me to see how my hormone levels are, which is HCG. My hormone levels at the time was 400 and something. They thought that they can tell if something is actually wrong with the baby if the hormone levels go up or down, which they was up at the weeks that I was, which I was 4 weeks and 5 days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we thought that our hormone levels, we thought they were good. But then a week later, or 2 weeks later, my bad. 2 weeks later, we go in for another checkup.
Mm-hmm.
And doctor tells us we went from 400, which is normal for someone that's at 4 weeks. And by the time we were 6 weeks, it went down to 200. And that definitely raised concern, because that's as soon as the blood work was done and testing was conducted, he came back and told us that the hormone level dropped. And he said they can only mean one of two things. One, that it could be a miscarriage, or two, it could be an ectopic pregnancy. But he said, from his professional standpoint,
mm-hmm.
that it was most likely miscarriage. So
he did the exams or whatnot, and he stick the ladies, if it's the little rod thing whenever you get a sonograph. So not the one you put on your belly to see the baby, but it's the other rod thing that they insert inside of the female, and they can see the sac of the baby or where the baby is located at, which my left side was hurting for a long time. I think 4 days before I started spotting. So he went up there to go look, and when I kept telling him that my left side was hurting, he went to my left ovary and where my fallopian tubes were. So there wasn't egg sac or whatever. It wasn't nothing over there. So he checked the other side just in case. It wasn't nothing over there. And he was like searching my pelvic area or cervix area to see if the baby's in its right spot, and the baby wasn't there either. So he was like, I don't know where the baby is at. I don't know where this pregnancy is at. So we're just going to keep following up with blood work. If you having a miscarriage, then we'll have to go inside and do a DC on you, which a DC is like this little vacuum cleaner thing that they stick inside of you, and it suck everything out of there, because it's bad cells and all that other stuff. Ladies, you know what that is. But yeah. And last week I just went to my appointment last week and did some more blood work, and they said that my levels dropped down again. So I was like, okay, cool. That day I actually had a miscarriage naturally. So that was pretty big on me. And they're just doing follow-ups now on. How'd you feel about that, baby?
That was traumatic. I could not. I thought you were just getting normal cramps.
Yeah. No, it wasn't no cramps. Normal cramps.
You had to spray yourself down with hot water on your, on your abdomen and your lower back.
Yeah. It hurt that bad, guys. That bad.
Yeah, we're not gonna go into details. All I'm gonna say is, I'm just glad Maya's okay. And that we're both okay now, because it's some stuff that I wouldn't wish anybody upon.
No, that was a bad feeling. It's mentally, emotionally, and physically. Everything was just horrible. And if I would have never had Brandon with me, I don't even know how I'm gonna get through that, because I don't have no family members where we live. My friends are, they're here and there, but they doing their own thing. I would have never gotten through that without him to support me, because that whole moment was just crazy.
Yeah, it was.
And to tell our families too, that was horrible. That was
probably the hardest thing, because I told myself, yeah, we're done crying, we're done being emotional, but the whole pregnancy thing, it was all, everything was emotional, as far as us being happy, excited. It just the whole script, it just flipped on us. The next thing you know, we got to break the news. My sister sent us some baby stuff too. We just picked it up yesterday.
Yeah.
And
thank you, Joya, and the rest.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Because that was really nice.
Yeah. But at the same time, Adonis, my brother, he really wanted to be an uncle too. And I can only imagine how he felt.
Yeah.
Just because, I know he's good with kids, and he would have loved to meet my kid. And
for some reason, I had a strong feeling we was gonna have a boy.
We were gonna have a boy.
I felt that in my soul that we was gonna have a boy as our child, but we would never know. Rest in peace. Never know.
I'm just glad Maya's okay again, because even when I was going through it a couple weeks ago, I had to get myself together, because I know she was in a tougher spot.
Yeah.
And gentlemen, always be there for your wife. She's gonna go through it, and sad to say, you're just gonna have to help her in any way you can.
Same for ladies. Just because we're going through something, we always back up our men, because at the end of the day, they need us too. It's not just only about us, it's about each other. We're a team. We go through everything together. Physically, emotionally, financially, everything. We go together. So how do you feel now?
A loss is a loss.
We're
Can't
not
really
gonna
say much.
Yeah.
Even if it was 6 weeks or 6 months, it's still a loss to us.
Yeah.
And it still feels like yesterday. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep with this YouTube content. We're gonna try to come out every week, like we promised, and we're just gonna keep getting those dubs.
Yeah. If you're a person out there that knows the word of God, please keep us in your prayers. And we will keep you in our prayers as well. Is there anything else you want to say, baby?
Nah.
Well, guys, this is the end of our video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Like, share, comment down below. You guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Have a good day.